After months and months of hard construction, we are finally moved in.
It took us forever.
And ever.
But we're excited to show you our new Warehome. Welcome to 316 Park Avenue.
We're the Branch family, just ordinary people who decided to buy an 80-year-old warehouse and turn it into our downtown family home. Come along with us and experience all the hard work and thousands of decisions it's going to take to turn this derelict warehouse into our little Warehome. A year ago, when we purchased this old building, it was considered blight in our downtown area. The exterior walls were covered in old stucco. The roof was caving in and rotting. There was a colony of squirrels living here, but we saw that we could make something beautiful out of this old building. So over the past 12 months, with a lot of work and a lot of sweat, we've transformed this derelict warehouse into our family's dream Warehome.
This is our living room space.
And it's about 16 by 24.
The space has 16-foot ceilings, but one of our favorite things about the living room is the catwalk that is just above us.
We have over 100 square feet of glass in our living room space. And we got really lucky with this building. It doesn't face directly into the sun. All these windows face northeast and northwest, so you get a little bit of sun in the morning.
But we never bake.
We never bake, so it's a lot of indirect sunlight, which lights the room up nicely, but you don't get searing light in the morning or in the evenings. Anna and the kids and I love the way the living room turned out. It feels like a separate space, but because of our open floor plan, it feels like it all belongs together.
Remember that old nasty tar that Ryan worked so hard to remove? That was right here. We ended up getting the tar off, adding the support beams for Alan's office, and putting in the piano so Sarah can start practicing.
Here we are in our new kitchen.
My dream kitchen.
And it feels like it was just a few months ago.
No, a lifetime ago.
It feels like it was a lifetime ago that we were walking around this space trying to figure out how it would work, putting outlines in the ground. But here we are now in our new space. Our dream kitchen is just over 300 square feet, and the ceiling heights range from 12 feet up to 19 feet, so it feels even bigger than that 300 square feet. There are 50 linear feet of cabinetry in our kitchen, and just the island is 4 feet by 12 feet wide. That's 48 square feet of granite countertop.
My granite island turned out way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I even have a huge amount of space between the sink and the cooktop so that nobody's bumping into each other. I'm really happy we chose the induction cooktop. It boils water in 2 minutes, and then if you touch it with your hand, it's not gonna burn you. I have a drawer for all of my spices. I have a drawer for my dishes, and even a pull-out drawer that holds all of my cooking utensils so it doesn't clutter my countertop. The drawers underneath my induction cooktop are designed to wrap around the electrical connections. My trash can is hidden in a drawer. You can bump it with your hip and it opens automatically. The kids have really enjoyed showing their friends the touch faucet that we have. We chose to do an undermount sink, and the drawers underneath were designed to go around the plumbing. And I'm able to keep my countertop clean because I have plenty of drawer space.
This is the first wet bar area we've ever had in our home, which means we're now classy and cool people that like to party. We have our coffee and coffee supplies here. We have a wine fridge that we keep beer and wine in. And we have a pellet ice machine.
This separate little cabinet space over here has some of my favorite features. One drawer has a place for the bases of your Tupperware and a hidden little drawer for all of your lids. In this section, Carmelita came up with the idea of using 2 trash cans to hold the dog food so I don't have extra storage containers sitting around. It's crazy that this entire kitchen came from Lowe's. When we went to the store to get our free kitchen design, we had no idea how amazing it would turn out. Now, we finally have our dream kitchen.
This building 80 years ago was a Ford Motor Company repair center. And when they built this building, they added a loading dock. And now that it's our home, it attaches to our kitchen and our living room. And we had a couple options with this space. We could have blocked it in or bricked it in or put a window, but we decided because it's a loading dock, we wanted a balcony. So we had a company named Armor Light build us a custom rolling glass door. It's made of aluminum so it won't corrode, and it weighs 800 pounds. It's that strong. This rolling glass door transforms this old loading dock into an open air balcony for our kitchen and living room.
Before I show you how our bedroom turned out, let me remind you of how dark, dingy, and disgusting the original space was. If you would have told me I would have been sleeping in there a year later, I would have never believed you. And here we are now, months and months later, in our finished master bedroom. If you remember from previous episodes, the framers put in these beams to support the second floor. We decided not to hide them behind sheetrock, but instead to showcase them like they are throughout the house. Our master bedroom isn't huge, but it's got 10-foot ceilings and it's about 12 by 14. We chose to have a smaller bedroom because we wanted a larger closet and a large master bathroom. Going back a year ago, when Alan and I were planning the closet with the architect, we were worried the amount of clothes we have were not going to fit in the space. We decided to build a custom closet system that perfectly fits the type of clothing that we wear. This maximizes the space and uses it efficiently. There's plenty of space for my purses, t-shirts, hats, shoes, and lots of hanging spaces for all of my other clothing. Alan's side has plenty of shelving for his gym shorts, and his gym shorts with holes, and his decent-looking gym shorts, which he calls business casual. The closet sits between the bedroom and the bathroom, and we did that so that when Alan gets up earlier than me in the morning, the closet cuts down the sound of him getting ready. One of the things Alan and I really wanted in our master bathroom was separate sides. He doesn't take as long to get ready as I do. I need more space. Because I use a lot of products to get ready in the morning, I didn't want cabinets because everything gets pushed to the back and lost. Instead, Carmelita told me about all these different drawers that I could use to organize my stuff.
On either side of the actual vanity, we could put some tall cabinets to kind of frame it in, and then do like some roll-out trays in the bottom to make it more accessible.
The cabinet makers make something like that?
Of course, yes. I mean, they're master carpenters, so they can do anything you want them to do.
Okay, I have 9 drawers on my side of the bathroom. I have a pull-out drawer that has storage for all of my hairstyling tools. I have a flip-out drawer that holds my toothpaste and other tiny things. Typically, the area underneath the sink is wasted space, but my drawers have been designed to wrap around the plumbing. Below my vanity, I have a skinny drawer that holds all of my makeup accessories. I do have one cabinet, but it's high up and it's hard to lose anything in there, but everything else is drawers, drawers, drawers. Alan's side of the bathroom is totally different from mine. He has a tiny sink, tall cabinets, and the washer and dryer. I'm 5'2" and Alan is 6'4". We had to raise up the height of his sink so that when he brushes his teeth or shaves, he doesn't have to lean all the way over. Underneath Alan's sink, we had a laundry basket put in. That way, the laundry is never more than 2 feet from the washer and dryer. Alan's tall, skinny cabinets on either side of his sink have pull-out drawers and a perfect amount of space for extra towels, sheets, and my laundry detergent. When Bob and I started to design this shower, he was full of great ideas.
Okay, so what you have here is you have the full stone look right here, and then we also have it where they're kind of cut in half, so I'll pull this one out.
And these really don't hurt your feet?
They don't hurt your feet. They're
delicate.
really, really smooth, and they feel amazing.
The glass subway tiles and mosaic stones that we chose turned out absolutely beautiful. Having the double shower head is like rain coming down from heaven. And when the hot water comes down and hits these stones, they heat up and it feels wonderful on my feet. We went with a 3/8 inch thick fogged glass door because it should last for years, looks beautiful, and it gives us privacy. Alan decided in our bathroom he had to have a urinal because he's tired of lifting the seat. I don't mind the urinal, it's just one more thing to clean, but Alan loves it and I love him, so I guess it's here to stay. This is truly our dream bathroom and we could not have done it without Lowe's help.
So here we are in our family makerspace, and we do all sorts of projects here. Jimmy loves to mod Nerf guns.
You know I do, Dad.
And Sarah, she loves to make slime.
I love it.
And we've really enjoyed this space. Our family makerspace is about 250 square feet, and we specifically designed it for the hobbies we're doing right now. And those hobbies will change as the years go by, so we plan on constantly evolving this space as our hobbies change.
I still think my bedroom is the coolest room in the house, but the makerspace is a close second. I'm a slime scientist. I make glitter slime, fluffy slime, butter slime, unicorn poop slime, all kinds. At the old house, I was always getting in trouble for making slime messes. But here I have my own space in my own slime factory.
I modify Nerf guns because they look cool when you're done, because that's the whole reason really you're gonna use them, to make them look really cool. So I'm gonna modify these two guns. I like the makerspace because it's in the house. When I want to mod something, I just walk downstairs, grab my stuff. If anybody watching this wants me to modify their Nerf guns, my prices are reasonable.
Beyond just tool storage, this is the space where we store all our sporting goods stuff and our camping stuff and our sailing stuff. All the stuff that we do as a family for fun gets stored in this space.
This is the media room, AKA the kids' getaway. So when we're tired of them making noise downstairs, we can send them upstairs to the media room. Because this is the kids' space, we personalized it with photos of them growing up over the years. The media room has kind of turned into the kids' clubhouse. It's a great common area for them to get away to.
My princess room is the coolest room in the house. If you remember from the very first episode of our little Warehome, even before construction, I know exactly what I wanted my room to look like. I want to paint my room teal with maybe some white stuff on it, and I may want some gold glitter on it, maybe. And that's what I got, pink and teal and gold polka dots, yay! My room is the ultimate princess room. My chandelier, with a bit of magic, turned into a ceiling fan. And I love fashion, so that's why I have a big closet. My bathroom is huge. I have a custom-built vanity, a small sit-down vanity, and a bathtub which is big enough to swim in. I love the way my room turned out. It's much better than Jimmy's.
I don't know what Sarah's talking about. My room's the best. Just look at all this cool stuff. I got a punching bag. I have a Nerf gun arsenal. I have a great view of downtown Panama City, a big chair to relax in, and my bathroom is super manly. I have a sweet custom stand-up shower to keep my manly body clean. Gotta keep these guns clean. There's a couple of rules you have to follow in my room. Number 1, no girls allowed except mom. Second rule, no baby dolls. Third rule, no pink or purple. If you break any of these rules, you have to answer to my Nerf gun.
This loft area is my office and homeschool room. There's enough room for the kids and me to have our own individual space, which is a welcome change from the old house where we were all just piled on top of each other. This loft space is wide open and it's centrally located, so I get light from the windows downstairs and from the windows in Alan's office, which is just 12 feet away across the catwalk.
This office space is perfect because it combines a view with a coziness that I really love. My office space is not just a workspace. I also have a little bit of a living room here where I can meet with friends and have lunch or have clients over if I need to. I was on Facebook one day and noticed my friend Shane was headed to Morocco. So I left a comment on Shane's post and told him to buy me a rug and I would pay him back. So Shane found a local rug market in Morocco and bought us a rug. This is the rug he picked out in the Moroccan rug market. I love the way it looks because it doesn't necessarily tie in, but the goulash of styles we have here, mid-century, a cypress table, and a rug from Morocco, all makes sense to me. I love the way it looks. In our old home, my office was just a room that we threw my desk in. My office space in our new home makes me feel excited and creative, which in my business is exactly what I need. With this new home, Anna and I didn't want a yard. We just wanted a really big patio that we could entertain our friends and family on. This triangular shaped patio is 1,000 square feet. And when you look at the plans, you can't really judge the space, but once you're out here, it's way bigger than we expected. Our pergola is made of cypress wood, which was milled locally. It's supported by 10-inch by 10-inch cypress posts. We also planted a kiwi vine, which over the course of a few years will grow up the pergola and give us shade. And the railing around our patio was built by my friend Jose, a local metal worker. We picked a pattern which was abstract angles to really show off the home's angles. He even took it a step farther and built us a custom fire pit, which shows the same angles around the fire. This is a wonderful space to bring friends and family. From this vantage point, you can see Mackenzie Park and even down to the marina where our sailboat's located. This patio will be where we entertain our friends and family for the years to come. The past 12 months of construction have been stressful and hard, but we've been lucky. We've surrounded ourselves with extremely hardworking, caring, and creative people. It started with hiring a great architect and general contractor who hired great framers, plumbers, electricians, and roofers who brought this project together. And we utilized the free design services that Lowe's provides for kitchens and bathrooms. Ann and I will forever be grateful to these tradesmen who showed up every day with a smile and brought their creativity to the job site.
Now that you've seen how our Warehome turned out, we'd like to say thank you for following along with us on this adventure.
So yeah, maybe we've inspired you to build your own Warehome, or maybe it's just remodeling your bathroom, but I hope we've inspired you to do something creative with your space.
Bye.